Daddy's back, baby! The Tesla's back in action. My wife just took it on a road trip to San Diego, and it was great. It has over 5,000 miles now, so we'll be doing a full comprehensive 5,000 mile review here soon. And today we are going to be adding the carbon performance spoiler to the back of my Model Y. If you saw the previous video where I got Tyler from Dynamic Tint to do the tint and paint protection film on the car, if you haven't seen that video, click the card at the top of your screen so you can check that out. But he had a customer who ordered the carbon spoiler and they didn't want it anymore, so they just had him keep it. And he's giving it to me. I'm gonna put that on the car, see how it is, and we'll kind of go from there. See how the day's going. 362 watt hours per mile right now. It's okay. I've had it down to like 230, 222. I think was the lowest I've seen it at. Overall, though, the car's running great. They did a nice job with the rear wheel. I was concerned that Tesla, they were going to scratch the wheel putting the new tire on, but it's a brand new tire. The wheel is in perfect shape, so I'm happy with the job they did. The only thing I'm not happy with is I asked them to fix the fender, there's like a fender popping out like in the wheel well area. There's another Tesla for you. I asked them to just, fix it, because it's not something you can just push back in. I think you need to undo some of the pins under there. You can probably just push it in, but I'm not doing it. Didn't fix like literally anything else. The doors just need realigned, because I have seen other Model Ys where the doors, like the seals, the black trim sits flush and perfect. So that's all I want them to do, just realign it, and I've had people comment and said they've done that for them and it looks great. But other than that, this thing is running great, looks great, and it's fun to drive. I missed it. I really did miss it. You saw the previous video, I went on a little rant about the Ford Fusion I was in. It's probably worth your time to watch that. I'm excited to have it back. Also, am I being a hypocrite here? I've said in the past, like, I don't think you should put an STI spoiler on a WRX. I think that's stupid. I think you're trying to fool someone. Now, I am about to put the Model Y performance spoiler on my long-range, non-performance Model Y. So am I a hypocrite? My argument, my justification to myself is it is very subtle. It's just a slight subtle trim. It's not like the STI spoiler, which is huge. Am I a hypocrite? I don't know. So Trump tested positive for coronavirus. What do we think about it? Why not pollute the comments of this video? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it fake news, real news? Is it for votes? Is it for sympathy? What's it for? Or is it just what happened? Maybe it's just what happened. He's positive, and that's it, and there's no play to it. I don't know. Other thing I want to talk about is Lucid Motors. They recently took their Dream Air, whatever, vibrator to Laguna Seca to set some track times, and I'm hopeful. I want there to be a lot of competition in the electric car market, and there will. With time, there will be more competition. But as of right now, Tesla's so far ahead, it's not even remote. It's not even remotely close. It's not even close. And I look at Air, I don't even know what the model's called, but they haven't produced one. And the one that they're taking around the track is stripped interior. So everyone's like, oh, it's like, it's not, I can't go order it somewhere and have it in a couple weeks. It's like you might have it in a few years. I don't know. It's just like it's breaking track records, and it's not even, you can't even buy it. What the hell is that? The Defender. It's kind of cool looking. I don't know. I guess you're using it for marketing, but why not actually have some cars you can buy? What the hell do I know? I am aware that Tesla came out with that acceleration boost. It takes the 0 to 60 from 4.8 to 4.3 seconds, so cutting a half a second off for $2,000, which really, if you think about it, compared to a normal car, like if I were to cut a half second off of my M2, what that would cost, it'd be a lot. So I am considering it. Last month, in September, my YouTube revenue, I made $2,223. So, directly from YouTube revenue, I could just buy it. I just don't know if I want to. $2,000 for a half second. It would be cool, though. I mean, it would take... Then I could disrespect even more people at every red light. So I'm considering it. I know everyone wants to hear my thoughts, or just hear anyone's thoughts on it, if it's worth it. We'll see. Quick update as I'm editing this video. I am getting the acceleration boost, and that will be in a future video. Now back to the video. So like I said earlier in the video today, I was heading over to Dynamic Tint to pick up that spoiler, but check out this Model Y here. Has, I can't remember what the specifics of the blue is called, but dark blue. And actually the hubcaps don't look that bad. I mean, I wasn't a fan at first, but the ride quality is probably a little bit better with the smaller 19-inch wheel compared to the 20s that I have. And with the tint, did you already do this one, Tyler? It looks like it's tint. Yeah.
And then it has a matte finish center console.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I might have to get that done in the future, but it looks really sharp in this color. I feel like the Tesla colors are, and really any color you go with is a good choice. And then he has this Charger 392 Daytona edition that are you putting a clear bra on this right now?
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, as he's working on that. But anyways, the main reason we came was to pick up this carbon spoiler that a customer just didn't want to get installed, and I think his wife actually beat him, right? Because she said no more. I'm just kidding. This is a legitimate from Tesla spoiler here, and it's very rigid and light. I mean, it's real carbon, so it looks beautiful. I've seen it on my buddy's Performance Y. It looks really good. So I'm going to get this installed on the Tesla. But again, if you guys are in the area, or if some people have even come from California, Tyler's your guy here at Dynamic Tint. They've done my M2. They just did my Model Y. He does amazing work, and it's all Expel here. So it works really well, especially Arizona. Like the rocks, everything on the road, the front of your car will get destroyed. And if you care, this is like the only way to protect it. So highly recommend them, and I'm excited to get this installed. Here's a look. You're used to seeing the white interior, and mine black interior still looks great. And then Tyler did the satin finish on the center console. Looks really good, and actually, yeah, that looks great. I actually like that you didn't go to tuck those little.
Yeah. So
yeah, because I've seen that where. Yeah, it does. It does. That looks really good. So what we're talking about here is you can see along the edges, it still is black chrome, gloss black. Yeah. So instead of tucking it where then you pop it up and all of a sudden it's gloss, that's really smart. I like that. I haven't seen it done like that, and the matte black looks great. I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing because mine has dust and fingerprints all over it. Yeah, this looks great. So it's actually funny, the people who owned that dark blue Model Y actually just came in to pick it up and said they saw my video coming into Dynamic Tint to go get their Model Y done. But yeah, I'm pumped to put this thing on here. Yeah, it's gonna look sweet. I'm going full tilt. I'm going full tilt. I'm going full tilt for Tesla. Tired of driving your pollution shitmobile? Buy a Tesla. That's what the commercials should be like. If Tesla ever made commercials, they should just troll. I'm actually gonna I have a couple comedy skits written up to do around the Tesla, because I think there's a lot of funny things that happen as you own one. So I'm doing like an infomercial, couple things I think it's going to be funny, because comedy is what you need. You don't want to just hear, I got 304 miles of range today. That's what I've got in the past 24 days. Oh, I forgot HOV. I got to use it. No traffic for me. No traffic in a Tesla. I'm full tilt, non-traffic Tesla fanboy maniac. Am I a fanboy though if I own one? If you own one, I feel like fanboys if you don't own one. I don't know. Don't really care either. I don't. I had this guy comment on my last video. He said too much potty mouth. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Too much potty mouth. I don't even swear. I do a ton of driving, like I say, for work, and there's like a shouty in the Malibu, so I like to make songs up. I like to just make songs up as I'm driving, because sometimes listening to the radio gets old. I like to listen to myself more. The song that I just made up for the shorty in the Malibu was, shorty in the Malibu looking good, ooh. Shorty in the Malibu looking good, ooh. What do we think? Do I have a future? I think I can make a hit. Someone edit that and make it into a full song and tag me, please. Please, someone. Also, someone legitimately thinks I have an anger issue from yelling at my navigation. They don't think I'm doing a bit. They're like, you have real issues. Oh no. So this video is done a little bit out of order. I actually just got back from the Grand Canyon, and that's going to be the next vlog that you see. Traveled up to the Grand Canyon with 5 people in the car, and it was a great time, and you'll be able to see how the Y is. But right now we need to finish this video up, put the performance spoiler on my Model Y. Can't believe how nice this piece of carbon fiber is. Obviously it's very light, but then it's also very, I mean, this edge is sharp here just so it fits very flush against the paint. Doesn't create any drag. So yeah, it's a really nice piece of carbon fiber, if you can see, and then it's very sharp up on the edge. So I'm just putting on adhesive promoter, so it's going to help this stick, this whole layer, along the back of the car. Incredibly well. Take a look. So what I do anytime I put a spoiler on, just like I did with the M2, I take this painter's tape and then I carefully cut it with a razor and then line it up. When I'm putting the spoiler back on the car, I just line it up perfectly. And this thing fits so well. I mean, I expect it to fit perfectly because it is an OEM piece. But man, does that look good. Performance spoiler on the Y. We have a beautiful sunset this evening. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks. Actually, when the animation of the Model Y in the car shows it with the performance spoiler on it, so now the animation has come to real life. But this looks good. It's a subtle upgrade. I like that it's an OEM piece, and it goes with the contrast of the wheels, the black trim, the black spoiler. I just think it looks really good. I don't think it looks over the top. Again, like I've said, like if you put a WRX STI spoiler on a WRX, I wouldn't do that. But this I feel is subtle enough to where it's not obnoxious. I don't know. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. The next video is going to be a great road trip vlog to the Grand Canyon. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.